Good evening and welcome parents, staff, alumni, and friends. Welcome to the Julia R. Masterman Commencement. I'm going to state the obvious. We all know the disappointment that our seniors and their families felt with the ending of this year. It is a year like no other, but it is also a year of deep reflection and learning. The class of 2020 has learned about the unpredictability of life, as well as how much resilience they are capable of. First, over the past weeks, I have to say they've really raised the bar on graduation speeches, so I was a bit perplexed about trying to write something that resonated like Dr. Fauci or the Obamas. However, what I realized is that the voices that have been less heard, but are just as important and meaningful, are from younger people, our current generation of students. I am humbled, nonetheless, to be speaking in front of an audience, virtual as it may be, about Masterman's class of 2020. Your voices, class of 2020, and your actions are more critical and essential as ever. You are seeing and experiencing in real time what this country's weaknesses are, and it's going to be up to you to work on mending them. Not a small task, but one I feel 100% confident that you can tackle. This pandemic has magnified the racial disparities in this country and the inequity of the healthcare system. It has brought a spotlight on those who are often forgotten: grocery store workers, healthcare workers, pharmacists, bus drivers, even teachers. It is important to pay attention to this moment. It is important that we do not forget the lessons we are learning and work on how we can make this world a better place. And when everything gets back to normal, and I believe it will, use your reflection to take action. Being isolated for months has taught you some lifelong lessons not learned from a textbook. We are a society that needs to connect and needs to work together to be successful. I have no doubt that you, class of 2020, will lead us in the right direction. Also, hopefully during your reflection, you will recognize how privileged you have been to receive such a robust education, and how privileged you are to have family and friends celebrating on this day. And if you know someone who does not have this, how might you help them? What actions will you take once you are entrenched in your daily lives of your higher educational institution to help someone who may not be so fortunate? Can you mentor another? Can you major in a field that fights for healthcare for all? Can you work to make sure everyone's right to vote is respected? Class of 2020, you have endured one of the darkest times of this generation. You should be able to handle anything. You have worked hard throughout your Masterman years, and it was not easy to accomplish this success at Masterman, studying long hours throughout the night, leading after school clubs, participating in championship teams, and involving yourself in all-city orchestra and choir. Many young people could not do what you did. I am in awe of what you have accomplished, and I congratulate you. It is a tremendous moment for all, but you have grown even stronger from this experience. Lead with compassion and selflessness. We have too many examples of self-serving and myopic leaders who have lost sight of humanity. Masterman students have always led the way. They have done so before, and they will continue to do it now and in the future with compassion and dignity. Congratulations, class of 2020. We can transform this nation, and your voice can lead us to do it together. I would also like to acknowledge 3 teachers who are retiring this year. Ms. Copeland, French teacher, Ms. Tate, science teacher and middle school dean, and Ms. Konzelman, 6th grade teacher. We will certainly miss you in the halls of Masterman, but we wish you much luck. Thank you.
Hey guys, Isaac, and Theo here, the senior video team. Over these past few weeks, we've been editing the senior video, and given our current circumstances, we thought it would be really difficult and painful to reminisce about our past year. But it was actually really amazing seeing everyone's face again, even if it wasn't in person. It was just great seeing all the hilarious and heartfelt things that 2020 was up to, over these past couple months before coronavirus. And just like our classes, our editing sessions moved online. We had Zoom call after Zoom call where we were screen sharing, sorting through footage, editing, and so much more. And we came up with this video for you, so we hope that you enjoy.
Yeah, and to say the obvious, this isn't a senior video like most. Oftentimes, the highlights of the video are the prom and the spirit week, sometimes a dodgeball tournament. But this year, of course, we didn't have that. We also lost our spring sports and ultimate. And with that, our creative process was also cut short. So we didn't get the intro that we wanted, the intro that we had planned. We also didn't get all the interviews we wanted. Noor, Inshallah, Chabe and Matt, everyone else, we're really sorry. We hope you guys understand.
But at the end of the day, we hope that this video serves as a reminder for the 8 incredible years that came before coronavirus. These past 3 months don't define us, and they shouldn't define us. We made this video to reflect our class. That means, to me at least, reflecting the resilient, funny, and bold community that is Masterman's class of 2020. You guys are exceptional. You guys are amazing. And we know that in the next year and in the years after that and in the future going forward, you're going to do exceptional and amazing stuff. And we can't wait to have been a part of that. So enjoy the video.
Why do you eat it like that?
Je suis une messe ce matin.
So why are we in the second floor bathroom? I'll run it through. First floor, way too crowded. Third floor, all the stalls are broken. Fourth floor, always wet. Second floor, perfect bathroom, the Goldilocks of bathrooms. And I'll tell you, having a good bathroom really turns a house or a school into a home.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, 2020, the final day for our seniors. If you're still on the hunt for a summer activity, be sure to check out the carefully curated Opportunities Bulletin on the Masterman website. The free Chabe walkout scheduled for this afternoon by Matthew Dorr in 12-1 has been canceled by a district-wide mandate from Dr. Height. If you're helping out with graduation tonight, be sure to be in the auditorium by 4 o'clock. We hope to see a full auditorium to send off our seniors. Signing off for good, your roster office seniors, Alina, Brooke, and Emma. Thank you, and have a Blue Dragon summer.
Shut up, count your calories. I never look good in mom jeans. Wish I was like you, blue-eyed blondie, perfect body. Maybe I should try harder. You should lower your expectations. I'm no quick Barbie. I was never cut out for prom queen. If I get more pretty, do you think he will like me?
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Beckett. I go by a couple other nicknames. Beck, BKS, Becky, Basket, Barcode, Breakfast.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me. And I ain't even planning to call. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo, if I was at the club, you know I balled. Chemo, dropped a mixtape that sounded like an album. Who'da thought a countrywide tour be the outcome? Labels want my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal, I did it without one. Yeah, I'm about my business. Killing all these rappers, you would swear I had a hit list. Everyone who doubted me is asking for forgiveness. If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got to witness. Cheers.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning to call. I want this forever mine, ever mine.
Ever Mr. West is in the building. Ain't no question who about to kill him. I used to have hood dreams, big fame, big chains. I stuck my dick inside his life until that came and went home.
Biscuit, Bizzit, Brexit, Brasket, Brisket, Banquet.
Like, it literally doesn't matter where you go, Katie.
Oh my
It's
god.
not where you go.
Oh my god, what you said, like.
It's not where it's.
It's not.
It's where.
It's where you go, not where you go. It's not who you'll be.
Where you
Before you yell at me.
No, don't get yell at
I'm always reading.
Let's call it Tuani.
Shut up. Where you
But
go?
what is it? Wonderful. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's where you go.
Where you go is not who you'll be.
No.
No, you just said it's not who you'll be.
Where you go?
Cut.
best.
Isaac, I don't want to do this right now, I'm not gonna lie.
I wanna learn math again, just to feel better than my socially adjusted friends, and get a 95%. Tiny plastic polygons, I'm building things that aren't real, endless streams of hexagons and other fun materials. I play Jumpstart, but math's hard, and I can't stand learning anything. I like when people think I'm smart, but I'm dumb, so I won't add sums up anymore. And I barely even care that I'm forgetting all the Common Core. I won't add sums up anymore. I won't add sums up anymore. Turns out I want this class to end.
Bisquick, Bracket, Bucket, Breadstick, and Bex.
Probably always say dance. Dance, fucking.
We will not conform to you!
He called.
I'll pull it. Psych. No, I won't. Haha.
The Galapagos had a lot of strange animals, but I've never seen something.
This is what we call the fuzzy miraculo turtle.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Oh, Thursday doesn't even.
So class of 2020 is definitely cursed. I think we can all agree on that.
Day 11 of quarantine, and This just happened. Someone drove their car through our back fence.
Mess.
Just do it, just do it, just do it, just do it, just do it.
Day 60, without Quizlet. I found out the consequences. Quizlet's after me. They're almost here. Did you hear that?
I miss Raneem. Just like her presence, because she's been there from the start, and she was there at the end too. Very, very positive.
I miss you too, Mason. I miss seeing Una and Shala doing TikToks in the fourth floor hallway when we're.
I miss doing them.
I really miss playing Foursquare on the roof, like with the guys. It's always a fun time.
So Masterman is trying out something new called Masterman Distance Learning. It's interesting. It's
Mr. Gilligan, what is all this? Why is it all due today? Why?
It's not working, and I hate this.
Also, like, we have a president that we love more than really any other group has.
Yeah, Raneem.
Yes, we love our president. Love you, Raneem.
And also, we're like the graduating class during a pandemic, so that'll be remembered definitely.
Well, graduating with big air quotes.
With the asterisk next to it.
Yeah.
When we started managing basketball, because of tradition and like pomp and circumstance, Mr. Roach told us that we had to write like a little essay thing to talk about why we wanted to do it. So in mine, I wrote, I love Masterman. I love the marble halls.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Bye, everybody.
We can start now too.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, and then 12 start as well.
Bye, guys.
We leave now.
Stay safe.
Shut up, count your calories. I never look good in mom jeans. Wish I was like you, blue-eyed blondie, perfect body. Maybe I should try harder. You should lower your expectations. I'm no wicked Barbie. I was never cut out for prom queen. If I get more pretty, do you think he will like me?
As the days have passed and we've gone closer to graduation, this speech has become increasingly more difficult to write. Like many of you, graduation is the last thing on my mind. I'm more concerned about Black people being killed for no reason, peaceful protesters being tear gassed and shot with rubber bullets, the gunshots, sirens, and helicopters I've been hearing at night, Corona, and everything else that is happening. Our first steps into adulthood are into a broken world. Although it is daunting, I think right now is the most awake people have been in a long time. A lot of darkness has come to light, and we are finding ways to fight it despite having to be apart. Our voices are unwavering in our calls for justice and accountability. We are forcing change where many don't want it. Yes, it is scary. Yes, it is difficult. But as is being proven, it is not impossible. One of the perks of leaving high school is that our voice gets louder. We have the power to control who represents us, and if they weren't listening before, they have to now. The rush to action that is happening right now should not be fleeting. There has to be a shift in our approach to lasting change. A lot of that is dependent, like many things, on how willing we are to look into ourselves and recognize our own mistakes. We need to answer the tough questions like, what will you do when the protests end and Black Lives Matter isn't trending anymore? What will you do when no one is watching? How will you actively choose to be better? We are at the core of a society that can be better. Whether or not that happens is relying upon the things we do every day, and not just the grand gestures that make a bold statement. I have no doubt that a brighter tomorrow is possible, because it is among you all that I learned to stand up for what is right. You have all inspired me in ways that I can't even begin to explain. If there is anything I learned in the past 8 years, is that there is nothing we can't do together, even when the odds are stacked against us. As difficult as the end of our senior year has been, I don't want us to forget how we got to this point. One step in any other direction, and I wouldn't be giving this speech right now. Like many of you, my parents could have easily decided to keep me on my neighborhood school. My elementary school teachers didn't have to recommend applying to Masterman. What if I didn't get high enough grades at the time? Many things that were out of our control at the time had to have happened for us to be here today, and we should never take that for granted. I am so lucky to have ended up at Masterman with you all. The best memories we made are inseparable from the people, our friends, family, teachers, and staff members. Unlike the daily experience of walking through the halls and going to class, these people will forever be a part of our lives and stories. Many of us got here when we were just 10 years old. Way back when, Mr. Congratulatory would tell us scary stories whenever it was thunderstorming outside. 5-3 was, and continues to be, the superior advisory. That is, if you don't count 12-2, which we all know is true, the Nintendo Switch just changed the game. I remember the sense of liberation we felt in 7th grade when we were finally allowed to use our book bags instead of carrying a million things from class to class. As horrible as this is, I don't feel as bad when I see a 5th or 6th grader struggling anymore, because I think of all the times they've ambushed us in the hallways. I remember feeling on top of the world in 8th grade, like we were the only ones in charge, only to go back to being at the bottom of the food chain and having to write health papers freshman year. There was a time when Shaq was the only reason we passed math class. We've all felt the panic of walking into advisory only to have 15 minutes to do our homework, or running to Mr. Gilligan's class before he closed the door. What about the time when we were the first white team to graduate with a win? Being in high school didn't change the fact that we'd scream every time there was a cockroach or not be able to do anything but laugh whenever we walked out of the test we knew we just failed. So shout out to Julian's locker. The last 8 years are packed with moments you just had to be there for. I knew that by simply being together, whatever the situation, I would come out with a smile. Whenever times got tough, we leaned into each other. One of my favorite things about 2020 is that whatever you didn't have that day, somebody else could fill. As our own biggest critics, we can't always see the good things about ourselves, but you all made me realize that they exist even if they're not recognizable at first. 2020 makes you challenge your own beliefs about yourself in the best way possible. We build each other up and are there to support each other always. I'm sure each of you could think of one person that has always been there for you, and I have no doubt that you could also think of another person that you didn't consider yourself close to. I'm going to miss being in all of your company every day the most. There are so many teachers, the staff at Masterman, and parents that need to be acknowledged. I will never forget all of the times we have been supported by the adults in our lives. So thank you for being there to guide us when we didn't have the answers. Thank you for pushing us to new limits and encouraging us to think about concepts beyond face value. Thank you to Ms. Zini, who has loved us all unconditionally and been the best sponsor ever. Thank you to Miss Alana, who has shown up for us in every single way possible and spent so many days and nights planning amazing things for all of us to bond over. The memories you both helped create are indispensable. Thank you to Miss Abney, Miss Marcus, and Mr. Allen for making sure we all had a plan. Thank you to every parent and teacher for playing such enormous roles in our lives, especially Miss New right now for being so dedicated to making our graduation special. There is still so much left to say. Words can't describe what it's like to grow up in such a weird place. I still feel like I'm going to walk into school in September and see you all again, but that is not what is going to happen. We are ready for the next step, and we're ready for college. Watching you all follow your passions only makes me realize this more. We've outgrown the marble halls and dinner dances that last till 10. As we move on from Masterman, I continue to think about one thing. My dad always says your family is your home base. They'll be there when you fail, succeed, are lost, or anywhere in between. Masterman, you'll always be my home base. 2020, you'll always be the people I turn to. I could never express the amount of gratitude I have towards you all, for uplifting and supporting me through everything, except for my jokes, which thank you for that too. I love you all so much, and yes, it was cut short, but no one can take away the experiences that unify us. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So thank you, Masterman, for giving me my best friends. I'll see you all soon.
Hi everyone, this is Connor Barwin from the Philadelphia Eagles, and I want to say congratulations to the class of 2020 at Masterman High School. You guys did it. Enjoy your summer. And one note, I had a coach that used to say, live your life in vision or in circumstance. And obviously these aren't ideal circumstances right now, but the people that live their life in vision and decide they're going to control their future are the ones that are going to be winners and the ones that are going to be successful. So think about that. Congratulations and enjoy your summer.
Hello, class of 2020 Mastermen.
Hi, everyone. Congratulations on graduating. We're sorry that it is not exactly what you had anticipated for the last 18 years, but
I can assure you that I did go to my high school graduation. It was fine.
It was hot. Everybody got sunburned. It was boring. Listen, the point is, we are so proud of you. You should be very proud of yourselves. We know that you are going to go off into the world and do amazing things, and we just wanted to say congratulations and happy graduation.
Philly strong. Congrats.
Masterman, my name is Congressman Dwight Evans, and I congratulate you. I congratulate you for what you have accomplished. I work for you, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy of what you have accomplished. I'm happy for you, your parents, your relatives, and everyone else. But I'm especially happy that you have the opportunity that you have to make a difference in this world. And the way you will make a difference is by bringing people together. Yes, you will hear some negativism, but don't allow that negativism to stop you from what you would like to accomplish. Remember, this is your world. This is your world to make a difference. So I wish you the best. And I know you can do it because you have demonstrated by the fact that you are now graduating. So Mastermen, good luck and wish you the best.
Hey, this message is for the Masterman class of 2020. It's Adam Shapiro, aka Mr. Shapiro from Never Have I Ever. I was talking to your principal. She said some of you guys have been watching. I wanted to thank you for that. And I really just want to make you guys a video saying congratulations on graduating. This is a weird time. This is totally a weird time. And I can't imagine how strange it must be to be graduating during this time. But as a fictional history teacher on Never Have I Ever, I know that history classes in the future are going to be talking about the class of 2020. They're going to be talking about the class that was forced to miss their prom and miss their graduation, the class that was forced to grow up a little bit faster than the classes before them, a class that the rest of the country was looking to for inspiration and innovation and leadership. I'm so proud of the way that you guys have handled this situation. I'm so proud of the way that you guys are going to represent Philadelphia, as I always try to do out here in Los Angeles. Yeah, history classes will be talking about your class, the class of 2020. But this moment is just the beginning of your story. And I have a feeling you're going to make it a really great one. Congratulations, class of 2020. Best of luck to you.
Hey folks, my name's Kevin. Many years ago, I went to Masterman. Back then it wasn't a high school, so I didn't graduate from high school when I was there, but I love the school. And I know that this is a really rough year and a rough time for all of you, and it must be really hard not being able to have your graduation in person, because I know how much that meant to me. I would love to be that guy that comes up with great and profound words of encouragement in a perfectly constructed speech, but the truth is that I'm a lot better when somebody else writes the words. So I've decided just to sing you this old song. I hope I remember it. Let's see. Masterman's name be praised, standards and honors raised. We'll ever faithful be throughout eternity. Honor will light our way through every coming day. Thy name be ever praised. Masterman School. Hang in there. This is gonna pass, and we're gonna need you.
To the class of 2020, my name is Grant Sindel and this is my brother George. We are two of Julia R. Masterman's great-grandchildren, and we are honored to be with you on such a special day for you, even in these trying times.
While every class that graduates from Masterman is exceptional in their own way, your accomplishments go beyond the academic and extracurricular. In addition to what you learned in the classroom, on the field, in activities, and in pursuit of the arts, you've learned an exceptional lesson: resilience. It's because of that we believe you will be perhaps one of the best equipped classes to leave Masterman. On behalf of the family, we'd like to give the 2020 Masterman Award for Scholarship and Service to two recipients.
Congratulations to Amanda Duckworth and Sophia Cohen.
The award for Senior Advanced Placement English goes to Elizabeth McKeown for her love of literature, her creativity, and her sophisticated analytical writing. The award for drama goes to Jenna Abood for her participation, dedication, teamwork, and curiosity in drama class. The award for Senior English goes to Isaac Finn for his enthusiasm, hard work, consistency, creativity, and dedication in English class. There are two awards for physical education and athletic achievement. One goes to Faith Chung, the other to Silverio Cajal. This award is for exemplifying skill, enthusiasm, cooperation, leadership, and enjoyment of many movement forms, for also demonstrating and understanding that physical activity provides opportunities for enjoyment, challenge, self-expression, and social interaction. The award for Advanced Placement Spanish goes to Katie Huin. Katie has produced excellent work all year. She has a 99% average in class and earned a 95% raw score on the Level 5 National Spanish exam this year. She has shown a passion for the language and culture that inspires others. She has been a joy to teach. The Advanced Placement French Award goes to Amanda Duckworth. This award is for the student who works at a consistently high level in all aspects of language acquisition, which includes reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills. Not only does this student demonstrate an understanding of the target language and its many nuances, but she also has an inquisitive attitude toward language learning and has done exemplary work in the French language. The award for mathematics goes to Amal Matthew for continued and consistent excellence in all areas of mathematics. The award for computer science goes to David Zhang for his sincere interest and great enthusiasm in the discipline of computer science. David regularly helped students in class. He also spread the knowledge of the discipline by organizing and leading the coding club. The Advanced Placement Biology Award goes to Pegasus Yang. The AP Biology Award goes to a student who is academically outstanding, outspoken, and contributed regularly to the ongoing dialogue in class. Pegasus has frequently shown humility and creativity. The Advanced Placement Chemistry Award goes to Anna Leventhal. Anna always gives her best effort, virtually or in person, shows leadership in class, and goes above and beyond, producing excellent work. The Advanced Placement Physics Award goes to Caroline Ho. This student left no integral unevaluated, boldly explored science that was not included in the course, and found every excuse to learn new math. Congratulations to Caroline for her work in physics. The Social Sciences Award goes to Charlotte Fox. This award recognizes scholarship in civics and economics. This student has shown a desire to question how our nation currently works and to explore how it might be changed for the better. The Advanced Placement U.S. Government and Politics Award goes to Noah Bradley. This award is for a senior who demonstrates passion for the U.S. government and politics, shows ability to problem solve, is curious, and willing to take risks. The Vocal Music Award goes to Anna Marie Collins for excellence, dedication, and leadership in vocal music ensembles at Masterman. The Instrumental Music Award goes to Isaac Finn for excellence, dedication, and leadership in instrumental music ensembles at Masterman. And the Visual Art Award goes to Mason McAvoy for outstanding originality, experimentation, and commitment to the practice of visual art.
Good morning, 2020. We never could have predicted we would be here, virtually. But it is a reminder of life's uncertainty. There's one thing I know for sure. There's one thing I know for certain. The class of 2020 is exceptional. Like other classes, you faced obstacles. Like other classes, you struggled. Like other classes, you achieved. But your spirit and enthusiasm in the face of uncertainty is unmatched. Living with uncertainty is hard. When will we see each other again? Will you have prom? Will you be heading off to college in the fall? We want answers. We want to hug our friends and our family and celebrate. And without that, we feel a little broken. But maybe this brokenness can bring us closer together. Hemingway writes, "The world breaks everyone, and afterward, many are strong at the broken places." The idea of embracing brokenness is displayed in the Japanese mending process called kintsugi. Kintsugi means golden repair. It is the art of fixing broken pottery with liquid gold and other metals. We don't throw away what's broken, we repair it. The breaks tell the story of an essential moment in its history. The imperfections are highlighted, not hidden. And the end result is more beautiful because of the breaks, because of the imperfections. You are no strangers to breaks. Remember Baltimore? The bus broke down. We stayed there for 4 hours. Or how about sophomore year, when you had 3 history teachers? Expectations kept changing. Nothing was certain, but you persevered. And when school closed, you created quarantine scavenger hunts and Netflix watch parties. All breaks that made you stronger and more resilient. You started at Masterman as hesitant freshmen and grew into confident seniors. Supported by your parents, friends, and teachers, you set expectations that were higher than high. And at times you fell short, but you never stopped reaching. You won and lost battles on the courts and fields, created NHD projects and crammed for exams, celebrated victory in the junior-senior game, and pulled all-nighters during mock election. In between work and play, you made a commitment to service. You tutored in the Writing Center and at Waring. You guided the middle school through peer counseling. You supported a family in need through the Giving Tree. Your compassion inspires me. The beauty of your success is your teamwork. Just listen to the Pep Squad, read an issue of Voices, or watch a lip sync. You've harnessed the power of collaboration. 2020 is an unbeatable squad. Just look at your historic success in Spirit Week. Your influence extends beyond the classroom. When faced with inequity and injustice, you don't back down. You let your voices be heard. Now more than ever, in this uncertainty, we need thoughtful and trusted decision makers. Uncertainty is challenging, but also powerful. It invites us to imagine a life that we have not yet seen. Often, our vision is clouded when we're uncertain. So we have to learn to pivot. I remember playing point guard on my high school basketball team, dribbling down the court, calling the play, and delivering the pass. Sometimes I picked up my dribble too soon, and I was stuck. I was isolated, and my options were limited. So I had to pivot, stepping forward with one foot while keeping the other on the floor. That small adjustment connected me to my teammates. I could see the floor. I could see possibilities. Stepping forward while staying in place. What helps us step forward when we're separated? How do we find connection in this isolation? We never could have predicted we'd be here, but we are here in the only moment that matters, now. I encourage you to find grace in the uncertainty by being present. All the best moments happen in the now, and I don't want you to miss them. The world is filled with confusion, and there are no easy answers, but there's great power in accepting what you cannot change. Great power in surrendering to what is, for as long as it is. We can be broken and beautiful at the same time. We can be uncertain and still move forward. As you move forward, be kind, be grateful, be of service. Your contributions to the school community are invaluable. Carry that compassion and kindness into the world. The world needs it. I am grateful to share this moment with you, my squad. And I look forward to seeing you in person. Witnessing your growth has been an honor. Every single day I've been grateful for you. I am your biggest fan, and you are my heart. Class of 2020, congratulations.
Good evening. Although I'm not an official speaker tonight, I need to take a moment to address the class. These are extraordinary times. In history class, I have always said that there were events that happened in the world that would change your life. You were born during one, 9/11, and now are graduating during another, the corona epidemic. In addition to that, the Black Lives Matter movement and calls for equal treatment have exploded with the deaths of innocent people who have died because of what they look like. Protests, rallies, and sometimes riots have erupted around us just as the virus. It is a new world, one that needs a lot of compassion, tolerance, and most importantly, change. It is the world you are entering, and although your generation did not sign up for this, you have no choice but to live it. This is where you as individuals emerge. I am lucky that I have been able to watch you grow over the last 8 years into the young men and women you have become. If asked about your class's strongest characteristic, I would have to say leadership. Everyone in this class has a special strength that sets them apart from others, and I have watched you share those with each other in order to spread your talents. You tutor, you organize, you tell jokes, you recycle, you act, sing, dance, play music, build robots, protest, actively stand up for what you believe in, and so much more. I am so proud of each and every one of you and have faith that you will be the generation that will bring this country and a world into a new time, one of healing both culturally and physically. It will take time. History is never kind to those who try to rush it, but you are patient, and I know you can take your time, think things through, and make it happen. The circumstances of the last few weeks have shown me all of that. Class of 2020, you are strong survivors, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations. This leads into the next part of my speech, the Johnny Smythe Scholarship. Johnny was a student here. I taught Johnny in 7th grade and then was his advisor and teacher in 8th grade. He made me laugh, and he often drove me crazy with his minor mischief making, as that was a part of his very large personality. Like all of you, Johnny was a really smart kid. He played chess, he was an athlete, he had a smile that lit a room, and he could charm his way out of anything he did with what he believed was a logical explanation and a gram. On June 7th, 2005, Johnny was a sophomore. The details of his death are not for a joyous day like today, but at 16 years old on that day, Johnny was taken from us all. It broke the hearts of all who knew him, and he did not die without being remembered by so many. His scholarship is a tribute to his spirit and what he brought to the world. It was developed in 2006, and a stipulation of it is that it be presented at graduation so he can forever be a part of a ceremony he never got a chance to attend. It is Masterman's largest monetary gift, a $5,000 cash award, to be given to a student to honor his memory. Someone who has a spirit of joy and laughter. Someone who is as special as he was and touches the lives of others. Someone who has that mischievous glint in their eye. It is not for the best academic student, but for someone who has tried and persisted year after year and done well. This year's recipient has not only excelled academically, but also as an athlete and as a leader of organizations. This student is everyone's friend and always has a smile for those around. When this student feels like an injustice has occurred, this student will stand up and be the voice of reason and look for real solutions. This student is a good sport all of the time. This student makes me proud. It is a great honor and pleasure to award the 2020 Johnny Smythe Scholarship to Noah Bradley.
There are many things I wish I could do right now. I wish I could look over a crowd of smiling faces and thank all of our family members for coming today. I wish I could say how bittersweet it is to be standing here on stage among my peers. I wish I could walk the halls of Masterman as a student just one last time and personally thank all of our teachers who helped us get to where we are today. I'm sure many of you are wishing these very same things. A graduation is a celebration, but in times like these, it can seem like there's little to celebrate. It's easy to sit in your room alone, eating bags and bags of Tate's chocolate chip cookies, watching hours of Netflix, and in between episodes of Too Hot to Handle and Outer Banks, think about how badly you wish things could be different. Not that I've ever done that, I just have a vivid imagination. But a graduation is not about this one moment. It is the culmination of 4 truly remarkable years of high school experience. This is not a time to get lost in all of the negatives of the past few months, but a time to reflect on the overwhelming positives of the past 4 years. Remember those field trips where we would cram the entire class into one city bus? There was ping pong on the roof at lunch, and assignments like NHD and Miss Smith's finance project. And while all those sleepless nights studying for finals or the weeks spent working on endless projects may have felt like torture at the time, I think we can all agree now that the challenges we were pushed to overcome as diligent students taught us not only how to work hard, but to work smart. The amount of hard work and dedication we have poured into our high school careers is something that we should be extremely proud of. What we have achieved academically over these past 4 years is virtually unparalleled. But to say that academic excellence is the only defining characteristic of our graduating class would be a grave understatement. We grew as students, but also as musicians and athletes, as actors and artists. We learned to work together and play together, forming friendships that will last lifetimes. We have grown into adulthood together, and while doing so, we've grown together as a class, the Masterman class of 2020. Today, we look to the future and all the uncertainty it holds. I think I speak on behalf of all of my classmates when I say that we are nervous but filled with excitement to enter the next chapter of our lives. We have every reason to stay positive, even in times as tough as these. Our futures are too bright to be dimmed by this cloud, and we must remember that incredibly positive things can come out of even the worst of times. As Winston Churchill once said, "The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity, the optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty." We are the ones who will find the opportunities. Right now, anything is possible, and I truly believe that if we continue forward on our paths with optimism and determination, we can accomplish any goals we set our minds to. Thank you.
The speech you just saw was recorded a few weeks ago, before the brutal and unjust events that have recently occurred. I wanted to add that in times like these, it is important for us to stand up against bigotry. We must have the courage to speak out when we see racism and injustice. We have the opportunity to shape the world we live in, but to do it right, we must be willing to fight against every injustice, even those that have been centuries in the making. It is time for change. Speak up, stand together, and help each other be safe. Please join me in a moment of silence for George Floyd and the countless other Black victims of police brutality.
Members of the class of 2020, by the authority invested in me by the Board of Education of the School District of Philadelphia and the Department of Education of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, on this 10th day of June 2020, I do hereby award you the high school diploma and confer upon you the status of graduate of the Julia R. Masterman School with all of the responsibilities, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. Jenna Abu. Emma Abrams.
Congratulations, Emma.
You go, girl. We love you.
Woo, Emma! Woohoo! You did it!
Congrats, Em. We love you.
Congratulations, Emma.
Iman Acharya.
Congratulations, Iman!
We love you. Congrats, class of 2020 Masterman.
Ibunawala Adjabanojo.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Raneem Albarkawi.
Congratulations.
Una Ashraf.
Yay! Congratulations, my baby.
Our baby.
Yay!
Lucas Bowerman.
Congratulations, Lucas and Masterman's class of 2020. Yeah. Way to go, everyone. Woo-hoo! Go 2020.
Noah Bradley. Silverio Cadyo.
Yay!
Robert William Cavalier. Peggy Chan. Stephen Chen.
Yo, what's up, Steven, man? Just trying to use this 5-10 seconds to thank all y'all, teachers, admin, fellow 2020 folks, and especially G Wang. Alright, take care.
Angel Cherian.
Angel, all your hard work has paid off. I am very proud of you. Class of 2020, go Masterman!
Rayfan Chu.
Congratulations, class 2020!
Happy birthday, Jocelyn.
Faith Chung.
Congratulations, Faith! Yeah!
Bryson Cliggett.
Congratulations, kiddo, you made it.
Yeah, son, way to go. We're so proud of you. Oh, geez, thanks, Mom and Dad.
Sophia Cohen.
S-O-F-I-A, Sophia!
Happy graduation!
Shane Cohen Mungan.
Yay! Shane! Woohoo! Shane!
Anna Marie Collins.
Yay! Congratulations!
You rose to the occasion!
Nikki Como. Aziri Cruz Bautista.
Congratulations, class of 2020! Yeah! I love you, my daughter!
Harmony Doe. Sue Doan.
Congratulations, Sue.
Congratulations, 2020.
Woo! You made it, my son.
Matthew Dorr.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Matthew!
Amanda Duckworth. Lucille Ebner.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Benjamin Egger.
Masterman 2020! Congratulations!
Ibrahim El Morsi.
Yay, Ibrahim! Woo! Good job!
Angels Ferrer.
Yeah, Junior. Yeah, Junior. Let's go. Let's go.
Go, Junior!
Hannah Filbert.
Congratulations, Hannah!
Bernadette Fink. Isaac Finn.
Isaac, finally! You did it! Second attempt! Yes!
Charlotte Fox. Yuva Gambier. Francis Gardner. Sarah M. Gabrekadin.
Congratulations, 2020!
Caroline George.
Congratulations!
Kayla Gibson.
Hey, Kayla and the rest of 2020, congratulations. You guys are awesome. Yay!
Max Gumbiner.
Hi, Max. Congratulations on your graduation.
Congratulations, Max!
Congratulations!
We love you!
We love you. Congrats.
Jason Guan.
Jason Watt. You can make robots run. You can solve complex problems. You have graduated, Masterman. Congratulations. Well done.
Xenon Geildson.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you, Masterman teachers.
Cheers!
Caroline Ho.
Hey, Caroline and the rest of 2020, congratulations on making it to graduation. You guys are awesome. Yay!
Alea Hussein.
Congratulations, Aaliyah!
Katie Huin. Lucas Jager.
Congratulations, Lucas!
Sophia Justine. Anjali John.
Hi, Anjali. Congratulations. Have to give you the old hook 'em horns because you're going to the University of Texas. You'll have a great time there. Thank you for being such a wonderful library aide and so faithful to the library all these years. I'm going to be missing you, but you're going to have a great time. Congratulations.
Kayla Johnson.
Congratulations to Kayla Johnson on graduating. I am so proud of you. And congratulations to the rest of the class of 2020.
Ramir Johnson.
Congratulations, Ramir, and the class of 2020.
Abraham Kumar. Josiah Kane Howe.
Josiah, your dad and I and the rest of the family are all so proud of you. You are awesome. Congratulations, Bob! Woo! You did it!
Elizabeth Cannon.
Woo! Way to go, Liz!
Whoa! Go, Liz! Yay!
Class
Happy
of 2020.
graduation, 2020.
Hayden Kelly.
Woo! Go Hayden! Yay!
Yeah! Congratulations, Hayden.
From Grandma and Grandpa.
Yay, Hayden!
Alina Kilcullen.
Go, Alina!
She's making the noise.
Zach Kingsley.
Congratulations, Zach.
Congratulations,
Zachary!
Congratulations, Zach!
Congratulations, Zach.
Jacob Kleeman.
Yay, graduates! Yay, graduates! 2020.
Torin Coonley.
Congratulations, Tori!
Doris! Thank you to all the teachers.
Yen Lee.
Hi, Yen. Congratulations on being a 2020 Masterman grad.
Ezra Lederer.
Congratulations, Ezra! Ezra!
Anna Leventhal. Eli Levy.
Yay, Eli!
Melody Liu. Judy Long. Imam Mahmood.
Congratulations, Imam! Yay! I'm so proud of you, 2020!
Yende Magnum. Emma Martin Zimmerman.
Yay, MMZ!
Amal Matthew.
Congratulations, Amal!
Sophia Mattia.
Congratulations!
Maya McAllister.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We love you, Maya.
Mason J. McAvoy.
Congratulations, Mason. We are so proud of you. Good luck storming the castle.
Elizabeth McComb.
Congratulations, Ellie!
Congratulations, Ellie.
Congratulations, Ellie.
Congratulations, Ellie.
Congratulations, Ellie. Lots of love from Ireland. Mwah.
Madison Mike. Max Mester.
Congratulations, Max, and class of 2020.
Woo!
Rafi Mills. Sophie Milstein.
We are so proud of you, Sophie and Zoe, and everybody at Masterman in the class of 2020. Woohoo!
Zoe Milstein.
Congratulations, Zoe and Sophie, the entire Masterman class of 2020. You made it.
Harold Millard Jr.
Congratulations, Harold! Woo!
Julia Morris. Shella Mukhtar.
Congratulations on Shahla!
Manis Narula.
Hey! Happy graduation! Class of 2020!
Go!
Kailash Nudarajan.
Hey Kailash,
Hey,
way to
Kailash,
go!
way to go.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Way to go, Kailash!
Thank you.
Good luck at Penn!
Thank you. Congratulations to everyone.
Yay!
Pierre No.
Congratulations, Pierre!
We're so proud of you. God bless. Mwah.
Annie Nee. Michael Nolan. Eddie Nordland.
Congratulations, Masterman class of 2020.
Chidinma Onokuru.
Masterman 2020, baby! We out here! We going to Vanderbilt with it! Oh, yeah! Vanderbilt!
Yeah! I'm going to need my goal!
Nuar Osman.
Congratulations,
Nathan Pan.
Congratulations! Yay! Go Nathan!
Bix Panko.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Love you guys. I miss you guys. It sucks that we can't celebrate this together, but I can't wait till we hang out later. See y'all.
Nia Peterson. Isaac Popkin. Philip Pisbichin. Julian Richardson. Josephine Rossman. Beckett Sanderson.
Happy graduation! Happy graduation, class of 2020. We love you, Beckett.
Eva Santosh.
Congratulations,
Lindsay Schuster.
Congratulations!
Emma Stahalik.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Emma.
Congratulations.
Emma, congratulations.
Congratulations,
Emma.
Congratulations.
Sima Steinbeck.
Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you.
Nicole Tang.
Good luck, Nicole. Congratulations, Nicole.
Alex Tat.
Congratulations, Alex. Woo! Congratulations, class of 2020.
Brooke Thomas.
1, 2, 3. Yay!
Madison Tyler.
Yay!
Madison!
Jessica Urowski.
Yay! Class of 2020. Congratulations to everybody.
G. Wang.
To G, Math Counts student extraordinaire and very funny middle stage group leader, congratulations.
Sophia Willis.
Congratulations, Sophia. We're so proud of you.
Theo Winter.
Congratulations, 2020!
Theo Weiss Flam.
Class of 2020.
Ren Yagawara.
Congratulations, Ren, and rest of class of 2020. Yay!
Pegasus Yang.
Congratulations to Pegasus Yang, class of 2020. Yay!
Woo! Yeah!
Daniel Yang.
Good job, Daniel.
Good job, buddy. God bless you. God bless Masterman School. Bye-bye, school.
David Zhang.
Congratulations, Davey! Wow!
Jeannie Zhang.
Congratulations, Jeannie. I made you a sign.
Congratulations, Jean. We're all really proud of you. Great job, Jean.
Congratulations.
Emily Zhao.
Congrats on graduating high school, and we love you so much. Kisses from Ali and me.
Tony Zhang.
On behalf of the Smith O'Neill family, we congratulate you and wish you the best of luck. Way to go, Tony.
Sija Zhang.
Yay, Sija! We think you're the best. Go, Sija! Woo!
Masterman. Blue Dragons. I mean, yeah, I've played basketball on roofs before. I've won 3 of 4 weeks of Spirit Week, or I might have said that wrong, but I've done that too. And basically, yeah, I'm just like you guys. So congratulations for graduating. I know it's like less than ideal, and the situation sucks. It's not what you envisioned, but you guys are going to be stronger like adults as a result of all this. This is going to help you. And I love you. Congratulations, Masterman. From me, the original Masterman.
Coronavirus, Coco. Can't shake hands. Can't high five. We got to do something to turn this thing around. Turn it around. We can't, what do you say? We can't do that. But we can do this. Hit it. Harvard, Howard, Pitt, Penn. Your grades say you qualify for all of them. East Coast, West Coast will be there too, cause Dragon Pride will pull us through and through. The polls open on November 3rd. Then we'll cast our vote to make our voices heard. Princeton, Temple, Drexel, Nova 2. Massman's gonna also conquer you. We'll miss those smiles, hellos, and hugs too, cause class of 2020, we love you. Please come back and say hi. We're bringing Leslie Odom. Let's give him a try. Class of 2020, please keep making your parents and us proud. Thanks.
Graduates, my name is Leslie Odom Jr., but who cares? This isn't about me. This is about you. This is about this incredible achievement that we celebrate today. The end of 12 years of schooling. I join the long list of people, if I may. I want to join the long list of people in your community that is here celebrating you today. Your family, your friends, your mentors, your teachers, everybody that is just so proud of you on this day. I just want to talk to you very briefly, maybe leave you with 2 things. I was just trying to think of what I could share with you today that might be memorable and maybe helpful to you moving forward. I thought of 2 things. Number 1, some time has passed since my high school graduation, and when I look back, I have to tell you, the only thing, if you're anything like me, the only thing you are likely to regret is any moment of unkindness. It's not the games you lost or the tests you failed, the moments you botched. It's the moments of unkindness that stand out. So do your best to make that a really, really short list. Do your best. The other thing I'll say is when looking at the things I've been able to accomplish and achieve since my high school graduation and looking at if those things are related in any way, I think that the thing that ties them all together is intention. Intention. I think intention is what was behind every decision that I've made over the last however many years. Everything lines up behind your intention. The opportunities that come your way, the people you find surrounding you, where you live, at times what you eat. And so much of your ultimate success lies in just how well you can line up your actions with your intentions. I'm talking about taking the time to get to know yourself. You name the things you want, and then you get to know why you want those things to begin with. You want a following, you want money, you want influence. Okay, well, what do you intend to do with those things once you get them? Because I believe you're going to get them. The philosopher and teacher Deepak Chopra says, our intentions attract the elements and forces, the events, the situation, the circumstances, the relationships necessary to fulfill the intended outcome. We don't need to become involved in the details. He says, in fact, trying too hard may backfire. Let the non-local intelligence synchronize the actions of the universe to fulfill your intentions for you. The non-local intelligence. I think he's a smart man. And Deepak believes the actions of the universe are there to help us fulfill our intentions. I'll say this, lastly, we all fall short, you know. You're going to fall short. I'm going to fall short moving forward. There are gaps in our knowledge and things we don't even know we don't know until our ignorance is laid bare. Take heart, be brave. Your intention will cover the gap in the shortfall. I believe in you. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, graduates.